morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Everybody, we are jumping into July for weight loss. This is our July challenge and this is the most complex one that I have done so far because I'm incorporating three major things. I'm incorporating protein sparing modified fasting, Maria Emmerich's protocol. I am incorporating Dr. Jason Fung's fasting protocol. I am including clean foods from Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 list. I've abbreviated and changed a few things on it, but for the most part, that's what we're doing. And today, you guys, is our first protein sparing modified fast day. Now that name is a little bit misleading because we're not sparing the protein, we're upping the protein, okay? This is the day where you need to be eating at least 1 gram of protein per 1 pound lean body mass weight or more. Now we have a how to figure out your lean body mass on our website. You can follow the link in the description below. You can also go to mariamindbodyhealth.com/new keto calculator to find your macros on your protein sparing modified fast day. Yes, you can. We have both our do's and don'ts food list and the protocol up on our website. We also have it up pinned to the top of our Facebook group, which is Loving It on Keto with Wendy fans. It's free to join. Harry will leave the link right here. You guys, we have a great group of people and that's a great place to go to ask questions, get help from the rest of our community. And it's a great source for you. So I'm excited about that. Where'd my blue pin go? Blue pin. So today is Friday. It's our protein sparing modified fast day. Take a walk. What?
Oh, you got my favorite shoes on today.
Oh, yes. Look at these, you guys. Harry picked these out. These were on sale 50% off. These are my Champies. Aren't they pretty? Mm-hmm. Really like them. Very pretty.
Yeah, I
really
like
comfortable heel. That's a great heel height for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like those.
Got the dress online at Macy's, you guys. I don't know what brand it is. In case somebody wants to know, I can give you that information. But I've been shopping a lot at Macy's since Stein Mart went to online only. And the stuff they're selling is the rest of their stock from when they closed their doors because I've seen most of the stuff. So I haven't seen anything brand new from Stein Mart since they closed 270 some stores during the zombie apocalypse lockdown virus. Anyway, you guys. Amazon came late and delivered my egg white protein. Now this is the 20-ounce size. I believe they have a 12, a 20, and a larger size. This is the medium size. It's Just is the name. It's egg white protein and nothing else, you guys. Here is the ingredients. Egg white protein contains eggs, less than 1 gram of carbohydrate, 70 calories, 2 tablespoons. So that's 1 egg, basically, 2 tablespoons. So you guys, you can get this for no additional cost to you. We have a description below in our Amazon store. You guys can go down there.
It's a link.
It's a link. Harry's doing this. I thought, did you want him to do what with the finger? It's a link. Click on that link. You can get your egg white. They have several different ones, but I really liked this one after reading the comments and stuff. There were like over 2,000 5-star comments, 4.5-star comments on this product. So just remember, you guys can use, this is the time where you can use your canned chicken, your tunas, your canned sardines, all those things.
Spam?
No, Spam is not on the menu on a protein sparing modified fast day. But you guys, yesterday, it was an 18-hour fast. I had a keto shake. It was snickerdoodle. It was delicious. But our company is buying lunches for everybody Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And it's free because our cafeteria is totally closed. And there's where our business park is, there's no quick place to run, there's no cafes or anything to go to. So the company's doing that, and I think that's great. Well, they had Dickey's barbecue yesterday, and I thought, and they're all boxed lunches, so they come with chips and they come with cookies, and I give those away. And I took the brisket off the sandwich and threw the trash can, got the buns, and I got about, I'm thinking 4 ounces, because it would have fit in my hand, of Dickey's barbecue brisket. It was very salty. And I know they use the white salt that comes in the blue jar, big vats of it. So when I got home, I cooked that pork loin. Oh my gosh, that was the prettiest pork loin. It was so easy to do. It was moist, it was tender.
Yeah, it was pretty, but it was really good. Put it in the air fryer, and oh my gosh, it was delicious. So I had 8 ounces of that. I had half a scoop of collagen. Oh, and I did put 2 tablespoons of Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce. I have it in my Fitbit, but I forgot to write it down. Half a scoop of collagen yesterday, half a scoop of MCT oil powder, and 3 tablespoons of super creamer. I had 8% carbs total for 20 grams. I had 51% fat for a total of 54 grams. 41% protein for a total of 99 grams, and I had 1,075 calories. Harry had 1 hard-boiled egg. He had a keto chow shake. He had 8 ounces of ground beef, 90%, so he had ground beef. 9 ounces of the pork loin, 1 collagen, and 3 teaspoons creamer. Now, he stayed up late. He had a little bit more creamer, but I figured this out before I went to bed, and he came to bed very late. 3% carbs for 8 grams, 52% fat for a total of 78 grams, 46% protein for a total of 145 grams. He had 1,346 calories. You guys, I went up 0.2 of a pound, and I know it's salt. I know it's salt. I tasted the salt. Yeah, so I'm not worried about it at all. That water weight's going to come off, but look, you guys, Harry's already letting go some water weight. He lost 0.2 of a pound. He's got a long way to go. I have a long way to go, but we're going to do this. We are going to do this with this challenge, you guys. I've kind of figured out what I think I'm going to have. I'm going to get as close as I can to 30 grams of fat. That's all of us. All of us. No more than 30 grams of fat. All of us today can have no more than 10 grams total carbs. Now, you guys, this is my first official day and Harry's first official day of ever doing this. So get as close as you can to it, and you are a winner. Don't worry if you're up a little or down a little bit, but the ceiling on the carbs is 10, ceiling on the fat is 30. Get as close to that as you can. And our calculator that we did at Maria Emmerich's site, Harry gets 986 calories, and he's supposed to get his proteins up to 169. My calories are 974. My proteins are 166. Now, I saw when I was trying to figure this out that you really need egg white protein or a protein source like Equip. Equip is made with a bone broth powder. You need something to supplement, because I don't think the amount of meat that you would, lean meat that I would have to eat. I have a very small stomach. It's hard for me to eat a ton of meat. I just can't eat a platter of food. 14 years of having a lap band in my stomach, eating 500 to 800 calories for 14 years and not losing weight has shrunk all of those things. And so I'm not gonna gorge myself and feel horrible and uncomfortable. So I have to find other sources of lean protein, such as the egg white protein powder and stuff. And I'll get better as I go, and you will too. Just do the best you can, and then we'll be fine. So if you guys have suggestions, and then once I find like 4 really good meals that are pretty spot on, then I can rotate those throughout the month and then experiment on occasion with some new stuff. But I know that it's a little bit more labor intensive to figure out macros on the protein sparing modified fast. On our Facebook group, someone put a list of good foods, of good meats and things. And remember, fish, tuna, shrimp, but you guys have to remember to count your carbs because some shellfish, it's very low, very high in protein, low in carbs, but it does have some carbs. So don't forget to count them. Anyway, you guys, I have to get to work. It's almost 6:30. Yes, indeed. So I am heading out the door and I will share with everybody what I brought for lunch for the protein sparing modified fast day. This is my first day ever, and Harry has his food in the refrigerator all ready to go. So you guys, see you later in the next segment. Gotta go to work now. Bye. Okay, you guys, I have my protein sparing modified fast lunch and breakfast. I've got 3 eggs in here. Harry likes to pack them in a jar. I'm going to have 2 egg whites and 1 egg yolk on that because the yolk is the fat part. I've got 5.5 ounces of my pork loin, and I've got 8 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast down here. Yes, I do. I've got some electrolytes here for me as well. And yesterday, I still have my hamburger and stuff that I'll save for tomorrow for lunch. And I left my lunch bag. So I have my Keto Chow bag that I got my swag in when I went to visit Chris and Miriam at the Keto Chow headquarters. So I used that as my lunch bag. You guys, I really like this carrier that I got, and I changed out the lid because I don't want a straw. I like the sippy part. Someone told me once that sipping through a straw all day can cause wrinkles around your lips. I know it could be a urban myth, but I just like this flask lid the best. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to go put this all away. Then I'm going to go downstairs and get a black cup of coffee. I'm going to add a couple drops of stevia, and I'll share you guys what I'm doing throughout the day today. Fresh ground and beautiful, delicious black coffee. It's really got a great flavor, you guys. Anyway, that's my coffee. I'll see you guys upstairs in the next segment. Okay, you guys, I am moving my body. It is sultry. It is sultry today and hot. It's supposed to get up to 106, but it feels hotter because it's that heaviness that you get when it is muggy. What is, ooh, man, you can't even see South Mountain. It's hazy today, but we have a lot of fires in Arizona right now. Sorry, you guys can't see because of the light is better. Anyway, you guys, that's better. Anyway, you guys, don't forget to get up and move your body today. At least get up and walk. We have a lot of fires in Arizona, and so we've got haze, and you can smell the fire when the wind blows. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna take my walk now. Second walk. You guys, I try to get up and walk at least down the corridor and around the courtyard a couple times to get my steps in. I usually go earlier, but it's like 10:30 now. I went early this morning, and now it's about 10:30, and ooh, that sun already is a scorcher, you guys. Ah, man, feels good though. I get so cold in my office. My office is set at 72 degrees, and my hands get so cold I can't type. So I come out and get a little bit warm, get some sunshine, and get a walk in. Anyway, everybody, it's a little uneven, so I want to make sure I'm walking and not falling, but I'll see everybody in the next segment. Okay, you guys, I peeled 3 eggs. I've got 1 egg yolk in here, and the other egg yolks are here. I'm taking these home to Sally Girl. I've got some horseradish mustard that is 0 on the carbs, 0 fat. And I have got a cherry cola Zevia. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast. What I'm going to do is mash this up, put some of this horseradish mustard on it, salt and pepper. Yes, indeed. This is the protein sparing modified fast eggs. Okay, you guys, so I used horseradish. I used the 3 peppercorns, green, white, and black. I put some pink Himalayan salt, and I have dillweed here. And I put that on my eggs, and you guys, it tastes really good. I've got my other 2 egg yolks for Sally. I'm taking that home tonight, but you guys, see my cupboard? It's got all the deliciousness in there. And I've got some egg, and I'm gonna have a taste. That made a really good egg white deviled egg. I really like it. This horseradish mustard is perfect. Gives it a kick. My little dillweed, my cracked pepper, my pink Himalayan salt did the trick, you guys. So I'm going to sit here and eat my eggs. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, I have my chicken breasts, skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I've got the horseradish mustard, dark ground mustard on it, and I am having that. It is 2 o'clock, and I haven't finished having any of my lunch past my eggs. One thing I'm going to have a problem with.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Look, I got to do stuff today, so I'm so packed with things to do today that I really even have time to eat. So what I'm going to do is this: 2 eggs. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to have 3 eggs. That's right, and I can only have one of the yolks. The other 2 yolks out of the other 2 eggs I'm going to give to Sally because she loves egg yolks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, you know, and that's the best I'm going to do because I have to get out of here. I have so much to do. I got to get out of here. Plus I got to edit this. So anyways, that's what's going on, man.
Okay, you guys, I have my chicken breasts, skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I've got the horseradish mustard, dark ground mustard on it, and I am having that. It is 2 o'clock, and I haven't finished having any of my lunch past my eggs. One thing I'm going to have a problem with, I can tell you right now, is being able to eat enough protein because I'm just not hungry. I mean, I'm not hungry. I'm eating my chicken now, you guys. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't even eaten my pork loin, and I've got food waiting for me for dinner. So I'm like, this is for the protein modified fast, protein sparing modified fast day today. And I guess, I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure something out because I gotta eat enough protein. So anyway, you guys, I'm finishing my cherry cola. I've been sipping on this all day, my Zevia, and I'm having my chicken now. So you guys know what that means. Gotta eat now. Hey everybody, I am home from work, and today again is Friday the 2nd, and it is a protein sparing modified fast day. And what I'm gonna cook for dinner, you're gonna go, you can do that? And I'm going to say, yes, you can. Because you guys know why? Because I'm taking different parts of people's programs and I put it together. It's like making your own recipe, looking at a recipe, adding your own things. I've taken Maria Emmerich's protein sparing modified fast in a day. But I've also added Jason Fung's fasting protocol for 16 and 18 hours in a day. And then I've included a loosely written version of Dr. Eric Westman's. I didn't copy it exactly, and I've added a few things in there to the do's and don'ts sheets. So if you come and say to me, well, that's not what Maria Emmerich does, I'm going to say to you, that's okay, because this is our protocol for July that Loving It on Keto is doing, using the science behind a protein sparing modified fast day. Okay, so that's what we are doing. So if you have questions about any of that, and using her recipes or anybody's recipes that have been doing a protein sparing modified fast day, where that means that you have no more than 10 grams of carbs per day. Everybody. You, me, everybody. That means everybody has 30 grams of fat or less per day. That is everybody. Then the one thing you need to figure out for yourself by figuring out what your lean body mass is at least 1 gram of lean protein per 1 pound of your lean body mass. Now, you can figure out your lean body mass by going down in our website link in the description below, or Maria Emmerich's MariaMindBodyHealth.com/keto-calculator, and go there and get her tracking to figure out your protein sparing modified fast day calories, because you're going to need your calories and your protein amount, because we already know your fat's going to be 30 grams or less, and your carbs are going to be 10 grams or less. Now, on my protocol, besides the Jason Fung, what we are doing on the 16 and 18 hour is we are having a fast with black coffee, green or black plain tea, water, which can be sparkling plain water or still water, which means from the tap, from a bottle. It doesn't have bubbles in it. That's what that means, until we break our fast. And then we use our macros that we've been doing on keto, okay, for the rest of that day. On the day that is a regular keto day, eat 2 to 3 meals. That's the day where you, if you're hungry for a salad, or you're hungry for some vegetables, or you want just a little slice of avocado or some olives or pieces of cheese, that's the day you can use your regular keto macros and eat for that day. And it can be a little bit more calories, because that is the day, that's a free keto macro day. It's your keto foods that you enjoy. It's how you want to do that day, okay? So, and then we go back to our fasting, and we go back to our protein sparing modified fast days, okay? And we're doing the protein sparing modified fast day every other day, so that it works out that your regular keto eating day, you're eating more calories probably than the rest of the week, so that you can just have the extra calories overall. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to eat. I'm not telling you you have to have dairy. I'm not telling you you have to have salad. I'm not telling you you have to have broccoli. You can stay ketovore that day. You can stay carnivore that day. So use your macros to incorporate the fasting days. Use your macros to incorporate the regular keto days. And use the protein sparing modified fast day to have no more than 30 grams of fat, no more than 10 grams of total carbs, eat all lean meats and proteins. And remember, if you can get whatever you're missing, cheese-wise or oil-wise or whatever-wise, into 10 grams or less in carbs, then do that. So, if you guys have any questions, leave me a question below. I hope that I'm answering these questions. So this is our July protocol that we've created, and it's built on other people's findings and the way they do it, but I'm incorporating it all together. That's how I'm doing it. So here's another question somebody asked me. Keto chow, you had snickerdoodle keto chow. That's super fattening, and that's a lot of calories. How can you eat that on keto? Well, I think that if you're looking at this, you may see 531 calories way over here. And you may see the fat totaling right here of 44 grams. Well, keto chow in its simplest form, the way it comes out of the bag, is the first column. This whole bag, which is a total meal, is 124 calories total. The total carbs in this is 6.7 grams. And there is no fat added at all. Protein is, I can't read it, 26.35 grams. okay? So if I split this bag in half, half goes to Harry, half goes to me, we get half, you know, we get 74.5 of the one, or whatever, not even that, 62.5. We get carbs, we get 3.5, let's just say. And protein, we get half of this, so 13 point, I don't know, 13.6.
Yeah, whatever.
Something like that,
You need a
okay?
calculator.
So we are having cream of chicken soup. And it works for my and Harry's protein sparing modified fast day. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take this package of keto protein, and put that into my pan. I am taking 12 ounces of water, and I'm gonna kind of measure as I go because I want it a thick soup consistency. So that's 12 ounces, and I'm gonna bring that in here, okay? Because I want a soupy, brothy, thick something to taste delicious with my chicken. There's 2 cans in here, okay? I'm gonna weigh this whole thing and split it exactly in half, and that's what we're having for dinner. Now, because I drained it, the broth and everything, I'm sure it's a little less in calories, but I'm just gonna use what it says in the can. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we each have 2 portions of that. Excuse me, I don't wanna get everything dirty. So, while this is heating up and I get the chicken all going in there for our soup tonight, this is protein sparing. Keto Chow does not add any fat. This is chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast. There's in this can, which is 2 servings. The protein is 13 grams per serving, per 2 ounces. So I got to figure this out. Fat is 1 gram and carbs are 0. So there's no carbs. So we just have to, say, I've got to figure this out, and I will. And then we're going to divide it accordingly, and that's what Harry and I are eating. I thought the serving, I read, and it's like 5 ounces. I read online, it's 5 ounces if you drain and rinse it, and it's 7 ounces, so there must be 2 ounces of fluid in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Yeah, there is. So it's like 5 ounces, about 3.5. So I'll fix this calories and stuff in my macros, which I already have in my Fitbit because I figured it out ahead of time. And I'm just heating this up, and that's what we are having, okay? There are a lot of people, and Maria Emmerich is one of them. She's dairy-free. She is totally dairy-free, which would cut out any whey, which would be Keto Chow products. She's a lot of things, and that's part of her lifestyle. You don't have to be that in order to do a protein-sparing modified fast, okay? So it's like keto. There's no one way to do keto because keto isn't a thing. Keto is a process in which your body, to be ketogenic, it's a process in which your body burns fat for fuel instead of glucose. So some products you can eat that I can't. There's some products and things that I'm allergic to. So it's the same principle, okay? As long as you can eat ketogenic foods that are no more than 10 grams of carbs per day and no more than 30 grams of fat. Remember, shellfish has carbs. It may not have fat. Shrimp may not have fat. Crab may not have fat. Scallops may not have fat, but they have a little bit of carbs. So you have to watch that on a protein sparing modified fast, okay? Even though it's healthy and it's good for you. So what am I going to add to this? I'm going to add some tarragon because I love tarragon and chicken. Yes, I do. So I'm going to put about a teaspoon in there. And remember, herbs and spices have a little bit of carbs in them too, so go sparingly with them. A little bit of herb goes a long way. I always use a little bit of smoked paprika. I love it. I love the taste. A little bit, again, goes a long way. It just gives that smokiness flavor to here. And I'm going to rinse this. I think what I want to do is I want to measure the actual total amount and then split it in half. Because we know how much water I put in, 12 ounces, you know. I want to measure my soup and see how much half of this is going to be. I should have weighed my pan so I know. Doesn't that look delicious?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got it on grams, so I've got to change it over. Okay, so that's 1 and 12 ounces. So it was 1 pound. 12 ounces of water, let's say. 1 pound, right? Which is 16 ounces. So we each get 8 ounces of chicken meat, right? Wouldn't that be it?
Yeah.
So it is less. So I'm going to figure that out, you guys, but I'm going to put these into bowls, and Harry and I are going to go ahead and eat dinner, and I'm going to go ahead and close this out for today. So if you guys have any questions regarding our protocol for July, let me know. But remember, we don't have keto police here. Like Harry having Spam with his eggs. Harry can have Spam. Spam is keto. It keeps his body burning fat for fuel. That's what ketogenic food means. So it's low in carbs, little or no sugar, and your body can still burn fat for fuel. Yes, it probably had bad salt in it, and that's probably why he retained a little water weight. But it's just like hot dogs. It's like cheese. Some people can have cheese. Some people can have nuts. Some people can have almonds. I can't. It inflames me. So we're all here to learn from one another. We're all here to help one another. And hopefully, together, we're going to break our stalls, lose our weight, and get down to where we need to go using my protocol. Anyway, everybody, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. I'm weighing in. I'm going to see how I did. Anyway, everybody, good night. Got to get 2 bowls, Harry. Wonder if we should eat out of this big bowl, someone. And
I'll
just
eat out of the
take
big
some out.
bowl, and you can have the other one.
Okay.
So just take
Well, there's no bowls.
8 and 6. 8.
Alexa, 16 plus 12.
Wendy, I can tell you what you want.
16 plus 12 is 28.
28.25, right?
All together.
Okay, how much do we need?
Well, you take 16, that's 8. 12, half that is 6. 8 and 6 is what?
14.
Did 14 each.
14.2.
2.